Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to say that this is an unedited video, and I just want to like express my feelings on the new season and stuff. So, just before we get in, no hate to Fortnite, no hate to anyone, no hate to nothing. I just want to express my feelings on the new season and like, subscribe, hope you enjoy. Hey guys, Kip Kong here. Kind of a short video today, but basically, in today's video, I'm just going to be talking about how Fortnite is like, I don't want to say ruined, but like, the way they have, like, the new season, how it's kind of like the downfall right now. And I know it's early, so I'm just going to be playing some reload ranked squads while I play. Just explaining. So first off, let's talk about the big problem of the season right now, and that is the current gun loot pool, right? Loot pools. Okay, my teammate. I had these guys last game. They're actual bots, and then they blamed me for the loss. Anyways, the loot pool currently in this season isn't god awful, but it's not the best. And the main reason for the loot pool, and like especially in my opinion, like y'all don't have to agree with me in this obviously, but the main problem with this season currently is the new AR, the Chaos Exploder. It's causing a lot of people to be annoyed with the game because the AR is just like too overpowered, and them trying to nerf it still hasn't helped. So, Fortnite right now is in a situation where they probably need to fix their game, and they just haven't yet. Which, I'm not gonna like trash talk Fortnite or anything. It's hard to develop a game and fix bugs, I get that. So, I'm giving them grace, but at the same time it's like, we seriously are still having these bugs, like. And it's not just the OXR. There was the emote bug that's still somewhat around, where basically if you try and emote, you get stuck in the wheel. They slightly fixed it. There's also the sorry. I'm dead. There's just a lot of bugs going around. With like the emote wheel bug, what other bugs were there? There were quite a bit of bugs. I mean, there's been some matchmaking bugs from what I've seen, which is common. But like anyone who didn't see my ranked tournament video, you will know how much I hate the new rifle. I mean, it's seriously so busted. Like, the game's in a serious problem where there's too much focus on getting more players back, because obviously the more Fortnite goes on, it's a video game, it's gonna die off, and they're gonna have to find ways to bring characters back. But like, the current state it's in, there's a bunch of people playing Reload, and then there's the Battle Royale players. And most of the Battle Royale players are like, at least from what I've seen, people are hating, like if you're a casual player, obviously you don't get it as much, but like if you play ranked and stuff, or like tournaments, you'll understand that the new AR is just completely broken. I mean, they've tried fixing it, what, 2-3 times already this season, and it's still that overpowered. And I mean, we've seen guns like that in the past, right? we've seen guns where they should probably be nerfed. Fortnite tries to nerf them. They don't get nerfed very well. Like, I'm not gonna like completely quit the game, like because of the nerf or because of the gun right now. But like, it's in a serious position to where if Fortnite doesn't do this, we're gonna see a lot of tournaments be swayed by this one weapon. And what I mean by that is like, I don't know if you play, like some people in here might play like the late game, like UEFN maps. There has been a lot of people like getting that gun, sitting on height and spraying down on people, which nothing wrong with. Obviously, that's part of competitive. But it's the fact that they do it and you don't have to hit your shots fully for you to do a bunch of damage. I get Fortnite trying to nerf it, but like with the way the gun is right now, it is probably one of the best guns that has been in the game in a while. Like, it's OP, and sure, there's a lot of guns OP to make the game somewhat fair. But I think the fact that you could be running around and go from 200 health to like 50 health in the matter of 2 seconds by getting sprayed is not a good thing for a game to be struggling with. And like, Fortnite does a good job with advertising their game and new updates. I mean, the burnt peanut sprite like idea and the extraction like feature, really cool idea. I love the idea of the game. But I just think in the current state of the game, it is a like competitive nightmare. I think there's gonna be like a 50-50 with it, where we're gonna see a lot of horrible like tournament player, and not horrible, but like not should be competing at the professional level players who compete rank up like crazy and like do good in tournaments. And we're going to see a lot of the people who want a good chance of going pro get griefed by this weapon. And like, I know I'm probably about to get hated on for like what I'm talking about. Like, this is such a stupid topic. But I seriously think the situation the game is in is already, I know a couple people who have not wanted to play this season because of how overpowered this gun is. And like I said, it's Fortnite. I mean, they can't do much about it. They can only change so little. Like, before they have to vault the gun, and it's a new gun and they don't want to vault it, like this soon. But like, if it's getting bad enough to where it needs to be changed, like Fortnite, I think you probably need to sit down and change it. Then again, there's always different game modes for people to play if they don't like it. But like, that's the next problem, is Fortnite's making a lot of money off the UEFN maps. But it's like, I ain't complaining. I love UEFN maps. I love playing like horror game modes with my friends and stuff when I'm bored. But it's the fact that the UEFN maps are getting like completely, like, some of them are getting out of hand. Like, they're getting like weird, which, I mean, there's like people trying to make money off of them, so I don't blame them. But it's also mainly switching Fortnite's point of view. I mean, I think a lot of people, at least in like the original, the OG days, like myself, will still see Fortnite as that battle royale that everyone loved, and still loves to this day, and like hasn't died yet. But at the same time, I think the next wave of Fortnite players, like the next generation who plays Fortnite, is mainly going to see Fortnite as a UEFN, like the next Roblox, basically. And I think there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. But I think some people are gonna, like, one day realize that this whole time, this UEFN thing has turned the game into, like, the next Roblox. And I ain't gonna, like, throw a fit about it. I think it's really cool what they're doing and all that. But, like, Fortnite, like, at least, like, fix Battle Royale so people want to play it. Because the problem is, they don't fix Battle Royale in the state it's in right now. They are not going to be able to fix it at all. And I think that's a big part in their play count. And I think just fixing those simple bugs like that would seriously help their game and their players, like, their player count of the game. Because, like, people don't want to play right now because of the current state of how OP the guns are and stuff. So change how OP the guns are. Nerf guns, vault guns. And I know it's probably hard to find a balance to where you keep that gun in the game. And all that. Like, I get where Fortnite's at right now. I get it. Hard to vault a gun. And I mean, it's giving the players who play casually a fun time because they're having guns where they actually can, like, kill sweats and stuff. But, like, when it's getting to the point of, like, people who are in competitive are complaining about it because it's too good, is, I think, where Fortnite needs to draw the line and be like, okay, we need to fix this. Because if you lose your competitive scene, you lose a lot of the money that goes into your game. You don't lose all of it, but you're going to lose quite a bit. And there's this dude there. Alright. But, like, I think the factor of the competitive scene is, like, something Fortnite really, truly, deeply loves. And I get it. It brings in a lot of the viewers and players because a lot of the pro players are like, well, we can't leave the game. This is our job. Like, we have to play it. But I also think that it's going to bring in a lot of pro players to slowly lean away of Fortnite. And we've seen it before. We've seen a lot of pro players go into a different game and succeed and even go pro. And not saying that I don't want that for them. I respect pros and their decisions because they literally do professional gaming, which is a lot harder than it looks. But when it's coming down to the point where if Fortnite is the reason they retired or they left the game, that's where Fortnite needs to be like, hey, we need to fix this. And I totally agree with Fortnite with the way they're doing it. New season, you know, we need new guns to bring in new people. And I like the gun, right? Like the idea of it. But I think the fact that it does extra explosive damage is where the game is, like, getting ruined. Because if you're gonna be like letting these guns go, at least get rid of it in competitive is what I'm like, all I'm asking. Even though all the pros are getting used to it and it's like, well, this gun, they can't complain about them using it because they can use it too. But at the same time, that gun that you're so, like, deeply people are loving is the same gun that's bringing all these people mad at the game. And, like, bad people are just going to spam it. I get that. But, like, it's the fact that if you're not the first one to shoot with that gun, you're probably losing is, I think, the serious problem. Because, like, it don't matter if it's a gray versus a gold one, right? Like, I mean, obviously it matters. But someone hits you with one gun or one bullet, before you shoot them, you've lost the fight, basically. And, like, respect to Fortnite. I love you guys. Your game's really cool. But, like, seriously, this, like, Chaos Reloader gun, we need to talk, bro. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I get you're just trying to bring in viewers and players, but I mean, if you're gonna be doing this, give the worst players bot lot like better odds at bot lobbies because I'm running into people in squads games and like solo games who literally just sit behind me the whole game and spam that. Then once I shoot back at them, they run and then they follow me, shoot me again, like draining my heals, which is gonna be a big thing for griefers and tournaments. So that's all I had to say. Sorry this video is like so long and just a yap session. This video is also unedited, but I just really want you guys to like be aware of this, like me expressing my feelings. So if you see me in videos frustrated from the gun or anything, just know it's not like anything physical. It's just like this game is mad, like makes me mad. But it's alright, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.